the Cincinnati Bengals won a football game. Playoff chances slim, but still there. We're feeling festive. It's Christmas time. Let's talk about a win. And I'm going to give away a couple tickets to Sunday's game, the Battle of Ohio. Coming up next on Cincy Unfiltered.
Your boys are ready to go. You already know. Grab a garage beer, let's flow. No filter needed. Beer's getting deleted. It's the Cincy Unfiltered show. Let's go. Our boys are ready to go. Our boys are ready to go. You already know. Grab a garage beer, let's flow. No filter needed. Beer's getting deleted. It's the Cincy Unfiltered show. Let's go. Our boys are ready to go.
Hello, beautiful people.
Welcome. What is up?
Welcome to Cincy Unfiltered. It's a victory edition. Bengals beat the Titans 37-27 in a sloppy, nasty, weird game. Now, of course, as always, this show is brought to you by the delicious, crisp, refreshing garage beer. It's beer flavored. This one's beer flavored with a little lime in it. If you're wondering where to get this delicious beer, go to www.drinkgaragebeer.com. Go to the beer finder, put in your zip code, find out where you can buy this delicious beer. And yeah, you do need to go shopping, or I should give you some of the massive amounts that I still have in my laundry room. But they're gonna
or that, yeah.
They're gonna get it done every time. Christmas time, in-laws are coming in, garage beer. Christmas time,
Yes.
in-laws you love are coming in, garage beer. Christmas time, got to put together a bunch of shit that your kids got, garage beer.
Garage beer. What, Grandpa? You want a whiskey? Sit down, shut up, garage beer. That's what you get.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. So we appreciate them. We will be down at the game Sunday, handing them out to the masses once again. And we love them. We appreciate them. And we're glad that they're here now. Playoff hopes.
Alive. Alive.
Are they though?
Alive.
Technically speaking, sure. I have slowly felt myself buying into the playoff scenarios that I swore off just a couple of weeks ago.
Buy in fully.
Kind of pulling pretty hard for the Chargers on Thursday night. Need Denver to lose out. Our game against Denver just got announced today. 4:30 kickoff on Saturday, December 28th. So if Week 16 treats us right, Week 17 could be a big, big showdown on a Saturday night at Paycor Stadium. So before we do that, let's not jump ahead. Oh, all right. What do you got?
We have a delay here. We might have a delay, guys. We had a delay in the pre-audience room. So
that's showbiz, baby. That's technology. All right. Probably blame Spectrum. Everybody knows Spectrum stinks. They've been laying fiber in my neighborhood. I'm waiting on the old Ultra fiber. No free ads. But I've been seeing some fiber getting laid down in the old neighborhood. 17 comments already. If you ain't first, you're last from John Paps. I was at like 6:30. He was here, ready to go. Cam Webb is here. Fravor's here. My wife says if the Bengals make it to the playoffs, I have to take her to Texas Roadhouse. I believe Ron's face is completely frozen. So just admire it. Oh, is he back? Yeah, I think he's back. If they make the playoffs, shoot higher than that, go to Jeff Ruby's. Oh, trying to hurt my pocketbook there, Fravor. Can Joey B be the first ever player, head coach, and GM? I think that's our only option at this point. We're going to talk about that. Joe Burrow was pissed, even though that they won. Ben says Houday feels naked without his membership. Still fighting with YouTube. Had a chat with YouTube, a YouTube representative the other day. It was about 45 minutes and it accomplished absolutely nothing, but I'm still fighting with that whole situation, trying to get the memberships back up. Christian Morgan wants Joey B to call the plays. You know, Joey B called the plays in that divisional game against the Titans, and it was a great drive. Chris Ingram with a Houday. Welcome back. Ron from $1 Million Bengals says we still have a pulse. Devin Ruck needs more positivity than that. I'm trying to find it. I'm pulling it out of the deepest parts of my body. All right. Big news from Ben on his way to buy garage beer because it is in his home state of Nebraska now. We're going worldwide with the garage beer. Just a matter of time. It's a matter of patience.
That's great. That's great. And you got to tell me if I'm delayed here, and if I start interrupting you, I apologize, guys. I don't
think
know
you're
what the
better. I
hell's
think
going
it's
on.
better.
All right. Okay. We never know what the hell's going on. Yeah, big win. Huge win. Love seeing the comments. Every win going forward is a huge win because we are one step closer to the playoffs. Drew, you need to buy in. I think you need to buy in here.
We're talking about playoffs.
Because we're going to win out, and then all the other pieces are going to fall in line because we have good karma here. We have good karma here in Cincinnati. Okay, we're good people. We eat very good chili. We do very nice things. We have a great quarterback. There's good karma in Cincinnati. I don't know if you hippies are out there, but center yourself. If you're a religious type.
Your chakra?
If you're a religious type, pray to your Lord and Savior. Everything needs to go right, okay? We got to have it go right.
Is that what hippies talk about? Like those chicks with nose rings, centering your chakra? Is that what they say?
I'm pretty sure.
The ones that hula hoop and don't shave their armpits and stuff?
I almost just knocked all my lights over. Oh, yeah, you can have that. I'm good.
All right, so we're 6 minutes in, and I think I just got us canceled.
Strong.
Yeah.
That's okay. I have. Should I pull my my little guy out here? Not that. Pause. But quit trying to.
Let's all keep our little guys.
All kinds of comments here.
Let's all keep our little guys away.
Ridiculous.
Can I look at the screen?
Go ahead and make yourself. Yeah. Go ahead and make yourself big, Drew. I got to fix something here. I think it'll solve our problem.
What in the world is happening? All right. Well, Ron's gone. He's out.
It's nothing bad.
He's doing something. So we have these thin playoff hopes, right? And I'm finding myself buying into them. Like, yeah, dude, the Denver just needs to lose out. The Chargers could beat them on Thursday. We could beat them on Saturday. Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs, oh my God, we might need them. They could beat them week 18. But now, you got Mahomes with a lipped up ankle. Do you need the Chiefs to sit him and drop a game? That way they got something to play for week 18 so they don't sit him week 18. There's all this weird shit going on, and it really, really sucks because if we could just make a couple fucking field goals, it wouldn't matter. Elliot Rearing, shout out Elliot from Chatterbox Sports, made a very, very good point on their show. Evan McPherson's as much to blame for this as the defense, maybe more. Missing field goals against the Chargers, can't have it. Missing field goals against the Ravens, can't have it. So it might be more on Evan McPherson than maybe we have talked about previously. Are you back, Ron?
I'm back.
He's back. All right. We're back. Well, our view's not back. There we go. Now we're back.
We're back. I realized that my computer was still set to Zimbabwe settings, so I went ahead and fixed that.
Oh, come on, dude.
And we should be good to go now, folks. Hey, the Money Mac talk. It's been a rough year for him. I love the little guy, the little cutie little guy that you could put on your shoulder and carry around your house, but I think he needs to work on that leg. Accuracy wise, he's still got the cannon there, but where's the guy that was hitting Gatorade bottles off of goalposts? What happened to that guy?
The bottle cap thing. Jacqueline Hyde.
Yeah.
I did not mean to attack you with the hippie with the nose ring thing. I was just
oh no,
saying things. I apologize if any offense was taken to that comment. Sometimes I just say shit.
You're
an
internet bully.
Well, that.
Oh, don't use the yips word. Oh, we cannot put that. Don't put that evil on Ricky Bobby. Oh man. Oh,
well, Cade York, active roster, dude. Cade York's back. Cade York's back. But let's get into the box score breakdown. Let's talk about what happened on Sunday. Joe Burrow had another good Joe Burrow game. 26 of 37, 271, 3 touchdowns, 2 picks that very much upset him, you could tell. And then he did lose a fumble. Don't love it. Don't love seeing that, obviously. But guys just taking shots down the field. The one pick,
bro,
it was like you're in control of the game. I think he's just taking a shot.
Yeah. He's just chucking up the deuce, man. That's all he's doing. I mean, God, he almost had 300 yards, but 26 for 37, 271, like you said, always throwing touchdowns. The discourse around him having like a real bad turnover problem and being like an issue and stuff, like I tweeted it earlier. It's an illness. Like people got to realize, like, if you want to look at this season and find one bright spot, to write home about. I mean, it's this freaking quarterback, guys. Like if we have a different record, let me talk like a broken record. If we have a different record, he's the MVP. I mean, unanimous. Like, it's just, I'm really tired of that discourse. Yeah, interceptions suck, but you know what? They happen. The fumble, come on, Joe. But interceptions happen, dude. You throw the ball 100 bajillion times a season because that's the guy we have. It's going to happen. I don't know. Could he make better choices sometimes? Sure. But look what the fuck he's working with at this offensive line year after year. Sometimes you just got to get the damn ball out, man.
I don't know that fumble was even really a fumble. I just don't know that there was enough evidence to overturn it. They didn't have a good camera angle. It looked to me like there may have been a elbow down, but it was blocked by bodies. But that's neither here nor there. You have an offense that's going to throw the ball as much as we're going to. He's going to throw some picks. He's a gunslinger. He's going to try to fit the ball into a tight spot. Yeah. He's confident in his arm. Shit happens. I'm not overly concerned about it at all.
Yeah, I just think a fumble, like, just hold on to the ball. You know what I mean? Hold on to the ball. Like, to me, a fumble shouldn't happen. But an interception, I get it. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Yeah. You know? You said it best. He's a gunslinger. He's throwing the damn ball. What do we got next?
So we'll go on to the guys that he was throwing the ball to. Ooh. The receivers. Well, I just dropped my mouse. Mouse just fell on the ground while I was trying to click it.
Good.
There's his receivers. Go ahead.
Here they are. Here, I'll break it down, dude. Oh, look. Oh, it's gone.
What the?
It's gone, guys. Jamar Chase, 9 receptions, 94 yards, almost cresting 100 yards. I think he's very closely solidifying himself as best receiver in the league. T. Higgins, 5 receptions, 88 yards, almost 100 yards, almost 2 receivers with 100 yards, 1 tutty, as the kids say. Michael Gesicki, 3 receptions, 37 yards, and 1 beautiful aerial assault of a flip. Oh my God. Gorgeous. Chase Brown in there. The running back 3 receptions, 16 yards. I thought he had 2 touchdowns. Am I mistaken? Oh, one was a running touchdown. He rushed for 1. Hold on. Don't get ahead of yourself here, Ron. Yep. There you go. Cam Grady. Okay. Welcome to the team.
Cam Grandy. Put some respect on his
12
name.
yards. Cam Grandy. Yep. Sorry. And then who the hell is that at the bottom of the list? Samuel Hubbard. Is that a new guy? New tight end or something? 1 reception, 2 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 fucked up PCL. Thank you, Taylor. Woo!
Possibly his last play as a Bengal on that touchdown.
I just want to punch everybody in the face because it was so preventable. I am excited. We decided to reach deep into our bag of tricks and try to pull something off. And had he caught that ball and walked off the field and then came back onto the field on the next defensive drive and made some plays, it would have been great. But a tight end could have done what he was doing there. So it's very frustrating that he got hurt on that play.
Yeah, but it's fun, dude. It's fun
to
watch a big guy catch it.
I get it. But we're playoff bound. We're playoff bound. You got to have all your guys. God.
Are we though?
Oh my God.
Checking on some comments, man. Chase Brown was a bright spot. Absolutely, from Nick Fott.
Absolutely.
Yeah. New conspiracy theory from K Breezy. The chips on the footballs are making the kicker's ass. Puts tinfoil hat on. I have heard. They say there's chips in footballs and basket. I've heard that there's chips in the footballs, chips in the basketballs. They did confirm that there are chips in the footballs, though, for like measuring spots and shit. They just don't use it or something. Something like that.
I didn't know that.
Need to get Jamar to 20 touchdowns. Only 2 players have ever done that, from Mo in the Twitter chat. I love that. Now, at one point, I am going to randomly belt out a Bengals trivia question. And the first person in the YouTube chat to answer that correctly will win 2 tickets to Sunday's game, section 232, row 15. That's coming up. But while we're on the subject of Chase Brown's touchdown, let's look at the Joe Burrow magic that led to that touchdown, because just watching this guy play football is so damn fun.
Burrow looking, has time, dancing around, pocket breaking down, eludes it. Another man he skips around, throws for the touchdown. Chase Brown, the receiving end, after a Joe Burrow 2-step buys time, and it's a 7-6 ball game.
9.1 seconds to throw that ball.
Gorgeous. Beautiful. You see
Devin
that big
Cochran
man
putting
fall
dudes
down?
on their ass.
Ooh.
Yeah. Kappa put a
Dude.
guy on his ass. Devin
Dude.
Cochran put a guy on his ass because fucking TT had to curse Cody Ford and get him sick before the game. Poor guy hadn't eaten in 36 hours.
Ridiculous. She's a problem. She's a legitimate problem.
She's coming to Cincinnati. They're doing their little TT's watch party down at the Banks.
Yeah.
I want
$45.95 and you can go have a beer with her. What is it? $20 to enter a fucking bar we go to every Sunday?
Yeah, $30 to be in the same room as this chick. Yeah, dude.
Get out of my city. I have no problem with her, but $20 to go to a bar where you're gonna stand there. Get out of my city. Oh my god.
$30.
30?
My wife's going. I need the Cody Ford touchdown that game. I need Cody Ford to check in as an eligible receiver and catch a touchdown pass while she's down there shilling her fucking her victim story to a bar full of women. I need Cody Ford catching a tutter. But
$30 to go to a bar that everybody goes to every fucking Sunday. Give me a break. That's ridiculous. Oh my god.
Yeah.
But
I need the
what
Cody
did we just
Ford
watch?
touchdown that game. All right, sorry. I'm done.
We just watched Joe Burrow do what Joe Burrow does. I outside of like Brady and like Marino and like some of these greats, and Lamar is very special in this, right? But who escapes the pocket the way he does? Mahomes. I mean, who else? I'm not talking about Josh Allen's big ass barreling down the field because he's 6'12", 370 pounds. I'm talking about stepping this way, stepping that way. He's so damn good in the pocket, dude. It's unbelievable.
He feels it so well. He feels the rush. His eyes are downfield, dude. He's looking for somewhere to deliver a strike, but he has that feel. It's uncanny, dude. It reminds me, honestly, and I hate to compare him to this gentleman that I'm about to compare him to, but do you remember how Roethlisberger used to do that shit?
Yeah.
Just that one slight movement to the guy can't get him down. Now he was obviously fucking huge too, and that helped. But like just that one movement to make the guy miss, that one move, just to buy that extra second. And his eyes, like I said, man, he's looking left, he's looking right, he's looking middle, he's climbing the pocket, he's falling back, he's doing it's wild. Now, do I like that he has to do all of that stuff? No, that sucks. We should just block for the guy. We're having some issues with our guards, I think. But when he does do it, it's cool as fuck to watch.
Yeah, I agree. I totally agree. It's unbelievable.
I
would much prefer a clean pocket, but go ahead. What?
We got some Cam Grandy slander in the chat. Don't love it. Don't know why, but Cam Grandy follows me on Instagram, so I think we're close personal friends.
What did I call them? Cam Grady?
Yeah.
What a
noob. Be a little bit nicer to my boy Mike Cannon. Devin Cochran dominated that rep, dude. It was probably the best block of the day on that play. Burrow slithering around the pocket.
Creepy word. Leave a like, guys.
Like the stream. Do that for us. Mike is asking my wife for crockpot recipes.
Chat's an interesting place, folks. What do we got next after these receptions? Let's move on to that. And
well, you know what we got.
Oh.
Text from Dad alert. Dad is watching from UD. He's working at UD Arena tonight, but he's watching anyway because he's a dedicated, loving father. He said, "Who were some of those defensive players I'd never heard of?"
What is
Marco Wilson.
UD?
He's a security dude. Fucking keeping shit in line, keeping people straight. Yeah, he works in the back, making sure shit's all straight. Keeping motherfuckers in line.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, he was like, who the hell was 42? I was like, yeah, that's Marco Wilson. There were some guys out there. We're reaching deep into the bag of tricks, the depth. I mean, the secondary's been banged up a lot this year, obviously with Dax out and DJ Turner out. So you got to kind of just reach into the bag of tricks a little bit. And while we're on the subject of the receiving, let's go ahead and let's watch what may be Sam Hubbard's final play as a Cincinnati Bengal. That's a very, very real possibility.
Burrow to the end zone. Juggling catch is made by Sam.
Good for him, Good for Sam. Guy's been here for all these years. He gets his first offensive touchdown.
Did he get it? Did he get hurt on the reception or celebrating?
He looked fine even during the celebration, and then the TV just showed him over on the sideline getting worked on. So I don't know when it happened. He seemed fine.
He did. He got up and he was pumped. So I don't know. People were saying, "Oh, he hurt himself celebrating," but I was like, he popped up. He was good. So who knows? PCL, serious stuff there, guys. I've torn my knee 3,742 times. Had 700,722 surgeries on it. So I know what I'm talking about. It sucks. It hurts. Hopefully he can heal up, though.
Big Tiger, Papa Gary, a Flyer. Dad is a UD Flyer. The number 22 ranked Dayton Flyers. Taking on UC, taking on your Bearcats. I was thinking about going to that game, but I actually am going to go to I'm going to the Cyclones game again tomorrow. Geno Stone said it himself. They've simplified the defense. It also helps that they played Will Levis. Will Levis is probably the worst quarterback I've ever seen. And then on to the rushing stats here. Chase Brown, the perfect running back for the Bengals offense. He checks in with 25 carries, 97 yards, and the touchdown, making the impact in the passing game that we saw earlier as well. I tweeted this out during the game. There's been a lot of running back discourse over the course of this season, but Chase Brown is the perfect candidate, the perfect running back for the Bengals offense. You and I were saying that to each other early in the season when we're at games, and Zach Moss is getting carries, and then Chase Brown gets a carry, and we're like, dude, that's RB1. He was always going to be RB1. I think, obviously Zach Moss getting hurt led to him getting more carries, but I think he was always going to separate himself as running back one. But man, I love watching that dude run the football.
I really do too. Again, folks, I'm glitching on my screen here a little bit. So if it's jacked up, we apologize. Not really, because that's just how we roll. But he fits in so seamlessly. He can catch the ball, he can block a little bit, and he just runs with hate in his heart. And I love it, dude. Like he gets the ball, and then all of a sudden he's 10 yards downfield, and you're like, oh shit. How'd that happen? He's just so fun to watch play in stripes. It's awesome.
Shot out of a cannon every time. And Dylan Guthrie wants to talk about how valuable and useful Mike Gesicki has been in this offense. Now, Dylan recently won our jersey giveaway after we hit 1,000 YouTube subscribers. If you're not subscribed, you should go ahead and do that now. But he won it, and he was like, dude, I need the Mike Gesicki jersey. Dylan's that confident and likes Mike Gesicki that much. I hope that Mike Gesicki is back next year. Now, he's not eye-popping numbers. He's not giving you, any crazy holy shit numbers, but he's right there. He's a good safety blanket for Burrow. I think he's made, pretty decent impact, more games than not. So I've been very happy with the Gesicki signing, and I hope that he stays because I think he enjoys it here. And when you get the chance to play with Joe Burrow, that's likely enough to get you to keep your ass put. And that might be why T. Higgins changed agents. UD versus UC is Friday. Yeah, I'm going to be gone all day Sunday. I probably can't be gone all day Friday either. Probably get me in some trouble. Ron is completely gone. That's cool. All of the graphics that I have built are for a split screen that show both of us. So sweet. So that's kind of what we're doing here. Guy goes back from Zimbabwe, and then this is what we do. So I'm just going to roll with it. We're going to keep plugging along. We're going to talk to the chat. Oh, wait, he's back. Oh, are you alive? Is everything okay?
Yep.
Okay.
Just froze. So I decided.
That's the internet.
Back. Yeah. I left and come back. Left when you were talking about Mike Gesicki. If you did move on, I agree. Let's sign the man to a 2-year deal and play football. I absolutely love the guy.
Yeah, Jacqueline Hyde says, I think Bengals have a video in which Gesicki has a whole segment about how he was telling all his close people how he needed to get to Cincinnati when he became a free agent. That is true. Mike Gesicki did say that. That was the top of his wish list. Somebody thinks Ron's had too many garage beers. Ron, you a little boozed up? Messing with the old clicker? A little boozed up?
I'm not. No. It's technological idiocracy, apparently.
Give him a 2-year deal, and it's Eric Alltime. I like that.
Yeah, I love Gesicki, not just because we kind of look alike. Very fun.
Yeah, it's got to be your computer. This is a brand new MacBooks because last week my computer decided it was going to shit out on me right in the middle of the workday, so I had to go to old Best Buy, and they got me for about $1,100. But Zimbabwe is now code for tech issues. That's just where we say Ron is when we're not allowed to say where he is, because like people be like, "Where's Ron at?" I'm like, "Not America. I don't know. You can't tell me. I don't know." So yeah. We can get to the last slide of the box score breakdown, which would be the defensive side of the box score breakdown. Akeem Davis-Gaither continues to play well in the absence of Logan Wilson. 12 tackles, 6 solo. Excuse me, garage beer burp happens every show. Jordan Battle getting the snaps over Von Bell. We like to see that. He had 10 tackles, 5 solo. He had a fumble recovery, but we've got to talk about the fumble recovery ending kind of like this. I don't have the video. I thought I had the video. I don't have the video.
You played it.
You sent me the video. You sent me the video.
I did.
You sent me the video, and I don't have the video. I missed one when I was doing my uploads earlier.
It's okay. It's okay. We'll get through this.
This is us. This is us. This is what we do right here.
Look at us. Look at us.
That's right. Look at us. Look at us. Oh man.
Yeah, but that play, let me just riff with it a little bit. Hey, the kid had the wherewithal to pick the ball up, scoop and score, head towards the end zone. I don't know why he switched hands. It is what it is. Give him a break. He'll forget it. He'll move on, and he'll play good football for us. I think
he was pissed.
I doubt he does some dumb shit. Yeah, I doubt he does some dumb shit like that again. Especially talking to his brother. His brother said he was pissed about it. So
yeah, I mean, and you naturally are, right? Guy's got like a 60-yard fumble recovery, 4 touchdown, big moment, young player, finally getting the snaps that I think he has deserved. And then the natural reaction was like, well, that's why he doesn't see the field. He's immature. But I'm like, I don't think it's immature. He wasn't dancing and high stepping. He was trying to switch the ball over and dropped it, which sucks. But it's not like he wasn't doing the Dion, the high step from the 10-yard line or holding the ball up in the air and losing it. He just, I mean, he was trying to get the ball to the inside hand, and unfortunately, it did fumble, bounce out of the back of the end zone. That's the dumbest rule of all time. I don't understand how that's a touchback, but
yeah,
that's the way the game goes, I guess. So yeah, I'm not killing the guy for it. It's in a game where you're in a spot where you're already pretty comfortable with the outcome of it anyway. Obviously, it could have blown it over. I just got the video sent over to my computer and uploaded.
I just don't know why players do this at times he lost that ball before. He was switching it into his other arm. And he lost that well before he got to the goal line.
No doubt about that. What a shot.
He's not showboating. He's not
frustrating.
Not
it's a stupid play.
It's a stupid play, but I'm not going to crush the kid for it, man. He maybe he's clear. He could have just ran the ball in. I get it, but like also, if he was like dancing and showboating and gyrating and all that shit and dropped the ball, I'd be like, hey, dude, dance when you get in the end zone. Chill the hell out. But he was just trying to switch the ball and it fell out. Shit happens.
Yeah, agreed. Boneheaded move. He won't do it again. If we lost by 7, I'd be pissed about it, or 6, whatever.
Yeah,
I'd be pissed about it. But we kicked their ass and let's go. Next game on to Cleveland. So
they got a garbage time touchdown to make it look a little bit closer than it was. And then you go to Jermaine Pratt, 8 tackles, 3 solo, 1 tackle for loss. Cam Taylor-Britt, his chart is trending back upward, I think, post-bye. He's starting to be the player that we know him to be. I think that's very good to see. 6 tackles, 6 were solo. He had a pick. Geno Stone, also another guy that has been very, very good since the bye. And I want to know, do you remember when we played Cleveland? I think it was week 6, I think, in Cleveland back in October. We thought he snapped his fucking leg. We saw the replay and we're like, oh, shit. His fucking fibula just snapped.
Yeah.
And he played the next week. Yeah. I wonder if any of that was like messing with him or if it lingered at all, because that bye seemed like it did him really, really well.
Yeah, I don't think in any interviews he said anything about being sore or an injury or anything, but a hit like that. And I remember that we both looked at each other like, oh my God, he's dead. That's a dead body. We just witnessed murder on the field. But I don't know. He's been all right since the bye. We have absolutely pulled no punches on Geno Stone. Absolutely not. We've been verbal about it. We've wondered why the hell he's here, the whole 9 yards. But 5 tackles, 1 solo, 1 interception. That's a day for a safety. Absolutely love to see it.
In the Discord, Ben has secured his garage beer. He's got the regular and the lime. Ben did it. It's a great day for Ben in Nebraska. But on the Geno Stone conversation, this is what the Bengals signed Geno Stone to do.
This will go to the air on first down. Over the middle, and it's intercepted. Geno Stone on the run, looking for a block. Stone into the end zone. Bengal touchdown.
That's why he was brought here from Baltimore.
It's not just some bullshit 50-50 interception. That dude came flying from the deep thirds, read the ball, snatched it, and took it to the house. Like, that was a legit safety play, and I'm proud of him. I'm proud of you, Geno. And I don't apologize for what we said. I don't apologize, but good job.
And then rounding out, Josh Newton, the rookie, 4 tackles, all 4 of those were solo, in his first career interception, which was good to see because he had been pushed into a starting role after the injury to DJ Turner against the Chargers, and he had taken some lumps, some flags, some missed coverages, some bad things. So it was good to see one land in his hands and him able to pick a ball off. So we're about halfway through the show here. We've got 31 unread comments because you guys are the greatest. You're the best. We love you. Let's go through some of the comments and then let's do the ticket giveaway. And I'm going to explain exactly how it's going to work.
Okay.
We've got lots going on.
Ton of talk.
Nick Fott says next year needs to be Akeem Davis, Gaither, and Logan Wilson. A lot of people are over Jermaine Pratt. Jermaine Pratt doesn't look to have the speed that he maybe once had. I don't know what's happening there.
You know who's been calling that for the longest time? I mean, months now. Goodberry.
Oh.
Goodberry has been on the what the hell's going on with Pratt train. So he may have seen the tea leaves in his computer brain.
Wedge said so much good, then horrific disaster. Season summed up in a single play. A lot of it, yeah.
They got to be. They're talking about old Battle dropping the ball. I bet.
Yeah. Ben scoring garage beer right into Geno Stone pick 6 is a masterclass in Hawkeye content transitions because everybody knows that Ben is a diehard Iowa Hawkeye. That's where Geno Stone went to college. So for the ticket giveaway, I am going to do this the only way that I know how to do it. The fairest way. What are you pointing at?
We forgot Mike Hilton.
Mike Hilton did have a day. I only have so much room on the graphic. But I'll tell you one thing. Mike Hilton has big games against the Titans. It's just kind of what he does. He's done that every time. Now I'm working with limited real estate when I make the box score breakdown graphic the way that I do. It's very hard to put those little. I make that on my phone with little tiny heads, little names. I'm trying to get it lined up. But you're right. Mike Hilton does deserve some love. He had 6 tackles. 5 of those were solo. 3 of them were for a loss, and he had a pass defense on the stats. We do need to give Mike Hilton his flowers.
Freak.
Mike Hilton is a dog, and he just shows up in Nashville, dude.
He's the little cornerback and the little linebacker that could, man. He is absolutely a dog. Love that guy. Get to your ticket giveaway. Shut up, Ron. Do your thing here, Drew.
So I'm going to ask a Bengals trivia question that I looked up before the show. I'm going to ask the question here. I'm going to turn my eyes directly to the chat. The first person in the YouTube chat to give me the correct answer will get 2 tickets to Sunday's game, section 232, row 15, I believe. Now, please do not answer the question if you cannot or do not plan on attending the game. Leave this to somebody who can and will attend the game. So, is everybody ready? What college did legendary Bengals quarterback Boomer Esiason attend? I'm watching the chat. Whoever gets it in there first is going to win the tickets. I should have loaded up the Jeopardy music for this segment. Wedge Gordon.
Wedge got it.
Wedge Gordon. 2 tickets.
Welcome to the football game.
Wedge.
Love it. Love it. Love it. A special shout out to, oh no, the comments are coming in so fast. Whoever typed in baller you, absolutely love that.
That's a good one.
Yep.
Unfortunately not correct, but still good. Jacqueline
go.
Hyde was second. Brandon Reif had it. Kristen Morgan had it. Wedge was just first.
Yep.
I don't know any other way to give the tickets away to the YouTube chat without doing something like that.
Yeah.
So these tickets were acquired by me today. And I said, you know what? Let's give them away to somebody watching the show. So Wedge, we will get in touch with you. We have each other's phone number, all of those things. I'll get the tickets transferred over to you. You can come to the game. I can hit my microphone like that. And then we'll have a game. So close to my first game, manifesting it next time. Congrats, Wedge. I'm sorry. I hate the fact that there has to be like a first out, you know what I mean? Like a first person that didn't get it, but I couldn't think of any more fair way to do this. So
competition, but competition breeds excellence. Get in there, get your fingers on the keys, guys. We'll do some more giveaways like that.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Now, Wedge, this is important, Wedge. Ooh. Section 232, right? Okay. So, Wedge, you are going to be at the game. You and probably your buddy who's coming into town, I would have to imagine that you were speaking about earlier, are going to be going to the game. Let me confirm where these tickets are because I think it's 232, but I'm dumb and forget stuff. So, it is section 232. So when we're looking at section 232, Wedge, you are in an orange section. Make sure to wear orange because we are striping the jungle on Sunday. You can see the graphic here. Probably hard to see the numbers on it because it's small. I'm working with what I got. But make sure if you're going to the game,
that's what she said.
Look up your section. All right, fair enough. If you're going to the game, make sure to look up the section that you're sitting in. See if it's an orange section or a black section. Wear your clothing accordingly. I don't know where I'm sitting yet. I'm wearing black right now, but I may be wearing orange. I don't know. Now, I typically follow the team. I feel like I have to wear the same color jersey as the team when they play, but this is an exception. If I'm in an orange section, I got to wear the orange because that's what they want us to do. It looked awesome last time when we did it against Buffalo. Unfortunately, this is going to be just a 1:00 game. It's not a prime timer because we got flexed out. That stinks. They flexed Bengals Browns out of Thursday night football and then put those fucking stinkers on last night. Those games were trash, dude.
Terrible.
Those games were terrible. But
I'm looking
that's
at
neither here nor there.
I'm looking at the photo, the long photo of the first stripe to jungle. I've got it hanging here in my studio. Pretty cool. Pretty damn cool. It's one of the coolest things I think we've done as a fan base. I really like it. And of course we're gonna, play along because they pay our salaries. Remember the Bengals were on their payroll. So if you guys didn't know that, they make us filthy rich. That's why we can't seem to hold a show together every time we do it. But Stripe the Jungle.
I haven't seen my check in a few weeks because I've been talking.
Yeah. Stripe the Jungle, guys. It looks insane on TV. The pictures that come out of it are super cool, and we're the only team that can do it because we're the team with stripes. You know what I mean? And if there's another team that has stripes anywhere in their name or uniform, you can call me out in the chat. But screw you. We have the best stripes. That's what I think. The greatest, probably the greatest stripes. Let's get canceled. Let's get political. Excited. And it's going to be a win on top of that. We're going to stripe the jungle and we're going to win.
We are going to play Dorian Thompson-Robinson starting at quarterback for the Cleveland Browns.
I don't want to hear that.
But we got to do a game preview show this week. It's not going to be for members only because we can't get the fucking memberships figured out because YouTube fucking hates me.
Yep.
But we can still do it, right? I could bring on some knowledge and some stuff for free to the people. We usually do those on Thursday, so we can talk about a schedule for that before diving into it too much tonight. But one thing that I do want to talk about from last week's game that we haven't necessarily hit on yet is
What is it?
Alex Kappa in the concussion protocol.
Yeah.
So he got his bell rung. Maybe when Tavondre Sweat's
Ding.
giant ass face stiff-armed him into the turf. I don't know. But we're looking at a situation where we have been having some issues with our guards already. And now Kappa in the protocol, maybe he plays, maybe he doesn't. But let's say that he doesn't. What do we do? Matt Lee?
You're going to be out there. No, it's you. Suit up.
All right. All right, I can figure that out.
That is the answer, though. Matt Lee. Matt Lee's the answer, right? I mean, who else you got?
But Matt, I don't know if Matt Lee's big enough to play guard.
Well, you know what?
Do you play Matt Lee at
Teddy
center?
over? Do you shift Teddy over and put Matt
That's
Lee
what
at
I'm
center?
wondering.
Yeah.
But they have said pretty much from the jump when Karras was signed, he is here to play center. I don't know if that's a Ted thing. I don't know if that's a Bengals thing. I don't know if that's something that could change. But it's getting a little dicey at the guard situation. I like the idea of moving Karras to guard just because I know that he has played guard before when he was in New England and he played it well. So I would like that idea, but I don't know if the coaching staff agrees with that. But there have been talks of shifting that way. And Matt Lee looked good in the preseason, but it was the preseason.
Sure.
And to be honest with you, Devin Cochran had a shaky start on Sunday, some false start penalties, some pressures allowed, but like he kind of settled in. And like, is he any worse than Cody Ford at left tackle? I don't think he is. I think you could play Cody Ford at left guard because I don't think Volson's it. I think we need to just call it what it is on Volson at this point. I think Cody Ford played better at guard than he had played all year at tackle.
Yeah, we got a couple guys you could shift around. Are they going to get creative enough to do that? Probably not. Let's be honest. They'll just throw some freaking mailman out there at guard and pray Joe doesn't, explode when he gets hit. But I don't know. A lot of ways to skin the cat. Who knows? Who knows?
We just fixed the offensive line. My dad, text from dad.
Yep. What is it?
We're talking about now. This is a text from a former Ohio State University long snapper. Guys held it down in the middle, in the trenches. He said he'll just play center, and we're going to put Karras over at guard. So Pops is getting the start on Sunday.
There you go.
No
other man. I trust him. I trust him.
Ready to ride. Yeah.
Let's get it done.
I mean, dude, his knees are both made of steel because he's had them both replaced. Like, I don't think you can even hurt him.
That's a good thing, I think.
I think so. I think that bodes well. I think that means you don't have to wear a knee brace.
Yeah, absolutely. 100%. Yeah.
So we got the offensive line figured out.
Plant his feet in the dirt and embarrass some D tackles there. Absolutely. I'm in. Get the old man on the show, Mike Hannon.
Mike Hannon's dad on the show. That would have to be a special on-site edition. I don't know if I could get him to work the StreamYard. Jacqueline Hyde says new kind of motion musical offensive line. Oh yeah, Papagary is a former Buckeye player and Drew's a Wolverine. That must have been fun. It is a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun every Saturday after Thanksgiving. It's a lot more fun every Saturday after Thanksgiving when we just beat the dog piss out of Ohio State every
How many days?
single year.
How many days? Do you know the days?
Oh, I can look it up. I got a Twitter account that I follow that puts it out every time.
Somebody, I know Michigan fans, they got that number on deck. So it's as a Bearcat, I don't have a dog in the fight. So
Ohio State has not beaten Michigan in football for 1,844 days.
That's so stupid.
I gotta be careful talking about that though, because that's how that asshole posted my address on Twitter. Because I said you can use the letter M again. He's like, "Man,
who we playing? We're playing the Browns this week. I might be able to stir up the masses and get some, death threats in the comments this week. Let's see what we can pull.
Yeah, see, I have a relatively civil relationship with Cleveland fans. I don't really beef with them too much. There's a couple, obviously. They fucking hate you.
I do now, but I was a staunch Deshaun Watson hater. So I think that ticked off some of the guys in the beginning. And they wanted to drag me through the streets from behind their crappy pickup trucks at one point. It was rough. So there are some Browns fans that are good people though. Like we that's awesome. That's so awesome. Those are the things you fucking remember forever, man.
For the rest of my life.
Absolutely.
We even snuck my daughter in to the bar. Yeah, I'm that.
That's
kind of
good.
parent.
That's good
She did the
parenting.
victory lap with us. Yeah,
that's great
left
parenting.
right after, not a big deal. Family environment, not a big deal. Yeah, so with the offensive line maybe getting a little bit shuffled around, I mean, I know we're not doing like a game preview thing, but fucking Myles Garrett's on the way, dude. And that guy is a freak human being, alien, maybe not from this planet.
He might be blind, though. He got poked in the eye. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see. He is an absolute freak. He is actually one of the players in our division that I truly just love to watch play football.
Yes.
So I can't hate the guy. TJ Watt, I hate your guts. You're a piece of shit. But Myles Garrett, love the guy. Hate that he's in our division. Wish I could watch him over in the NFC kill people, but we got to deal with him twice a year. So,
Devin Ruck says, "Do we know if Orlando Brown Jr. is playing or not?" I would say no. No, I'm not an insider. I don't think anybody would mistake me for an insider. But I think that if we see the injury report tomorrow, when the first injury report comes out for the week on Wednesday, and he's not practicing, I would not plan on seeing him play.
Yeah.
Part of me wonders if we'll see him play again this year, unless we do sneak into the playoffs somehow.
Yeah, if we go on a run, or you'll see some guys come back, but I think the attrition is a lot easier to succumb to if you're getting your ass kicked all season. So we'll see.
Yeah. Cam Webb Garrett's a fucking stud. He absolutely is.
Absolutely.
Jacqueline Hyde asked about the eye. Is he cleared? I think he's going to be fine. He took an eye poke.
Good. Yeah, he's good.
But he came back into the game last week, I think. So I think he's going to be out there and fine. But hey, Cleveland, rest him. You're going nowhere. You're 3-10. Just give him a breather. Give the guy right. Don't even make him travel. Let him stay home.
Agreed.
You don't got to be out there.
There could be COVID, maybe. I don't know.
Dude, it's still floating around out there.
Take it easy, my friend. Let him rest. There's no reason to bring him. Come on, shit.
The COVID excuse in 2024, almost 2025 is a good one.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, it's real.
Oh my God.
Oh,
but it's a good point. It's valid. That shit's still floating around out there, dude.
Could happen. Mate, you never, ever know. You never, ever know. They announced a quarterback switch today. DTR, right? You already mentioned that?
Yeah. So it's going to be Dorian Thompson-Robinson. I think it's because I think that Jameis Winston is a fun person. He love him. Fun.
I love Winston.
But he throws a lot of picks, and he prayed to Jesus to deliver him from the picks, and God wasn't hearing it. And so I think what they're doing now at this point, I think they're 3-10. They're just saying, hey,
are they really?
We might get into the top 3 of the draft. They might get a Travis Hunter. And they're probably saying, hey, maybe Jameis isn't the bridge guy for next year if we draft a rookie quarterback. We need to see if Dorian Thompson-Robinson is, because I think that they may just pay Deshaun Watson to go away. This dude, their team is struggling through a shit year. He's hurt, and he's posting wine bottles and fucking beach scenes on his Instagram. And everybody's just like, what the fuck is this guy doing? I think they're trying to see who their bridge quarterback is next year if they draft a rookie.
Watson, even outside of the allegations, is just the biggest piece of shit in the NFL, without a doubt. It's just unbelievable. If they get Travis Hunter, I'm gonna have an emotional day. I really don't want them to.
You know what I'm more scared of?
What?
I got fears, boys, ladies, gentlemen.
What are they?
Mason Graham to Cleveland would hurt my soul. Will Johnson, best corner in the draft, to Cleveland, could hurt my soul. Don't get me wrong. Travis Hunter is a damn good football player. What he's done playing both ways at Colorado has been nothing short of incredible. Will Johnson is a better cornerback than Travis Hunter, though.
Dude, but if they're picking that high, they're picking a quarterback. I don't foresee. They need.
You think Deion's going to let Shador go there?
That's true. He is the Illuminati of coaches and dads. So who knows? I don't know, dude. If they pick a defensive player, I think they should forfeit draft picks the next season, because their defense is already pretty good. Leave some for the rest of us, okay, guys?
I mean, that's true, but yes. I think that's why you're seeing DTR on Sunday, though. I don't think it's he's not particularly good at football. We've seen him play, but he's also never really had a full week. He's kind of been thrown in an emergency situation, so he'll get a full week to practice and get the starter reps and shit like that, and then hopefully Trey Hendrickson's just driving his ass into the turf.
Yeah.
all day long from 1 to 4.
Kill, kill, kill. I love Trey.
Good point for Wedge. This isn't really a good draft class to need a quarterback because it's Cam Ward and then Shadur and just a gigantic drop off.
Yeah, but if they're picking
Davis Warren,
if they're picking like 3, you're gonna get a guy.
well, I think right now Raiders Giants is the top 2. Both of them need
quarterbacks. Yeah,
both need a quarterback. So it does get a little bit dicey because they're talking about Quinn Ewers going back to school, and he's kind of you know.
He probably should. What's the guy out of Miami you just said? Cam Ward?
Cam Ward?
Yeah, okay. Yeah. This isn't a draft show, guys, but you get the point.
Jermaine Burton at PetSmart buying some dog food. Okay. Well, you know, no free ads on the dog food brand, but good. Not the casino. He's just out picking up some pet food on Monday night. Not a big deal. So good for
That's
that.
Responsibility. That's an adult decision to feed your dog. Not feeding your dog would be the guy at the casino, you know? So whatever Wedge Gordon.
John with the must have hit big at the casino. That does sound like expensive dog food. That's all I'm saying. My dog's getting the shit from Kroger.
Yeah. He's never going to live that shit.
We're part of the problem.
Oh my God.
We put that out. And then it's our fault.
Yeah.
Fuck it, dude. We got 9 minutes to go. Let's talk about T. Higgins switching agents.
We decided to put it out. Let's do it.
T. Higgins told Dave,
you excited? I'm pumped.
Out of here, dog. I'm trying to stay in Cincinnati. T. Higgins has left Athletes First. He has signed with the same agency as Jamar Chase. 2 guys looking for contracts.
Mm-hmm.
So T. Higgins probably gonna stay.
He might. He really might. I have hope. I had no hope before. I mess around with the mock draft simulator because I have like the shadow team, and then I'll do one for the Bengals too. And I was trading him, dude. I was like, man, I don't know, what could we get for him? I don't know, because I was thinking he was gone. But switching agents in the heat of the night to Jamar Chase's agent, T. Higgins. We're getting a deal done, baby. A joint deal. They're going to announce it together. I can just see it in a live broadcast. Both of them on big stools. Oh, let's go. Come on.
Joint extension presser. Let me knock on some wood and hope that happens. That's drywall, but there's wood behind it. Desk. There we go.
They'll be in a room. They'll be in a room on stools. They'll announce it. And then Joe Burrow will kick. You'll just hear a loud crash noise, and it'll be Joe Burrow kicking the door in, and they'll just go nuts, and they'll just party.
Oh God, that's Joe Burrow.
Oh my God, it's gonna happen now. I am so violently optimistic that it's gonna happen now. It's just all the stars are aligning. Let's do it. Let's make the playoff run, get the damn thing done, and then re-sign them.
You ready for me to be a fucking negative Nelly?
Yeah, I am.
How much money are they going to give him with how much help that defense needs? And I talked about this on the show last week when you were in Croatia. But you have a lot of holes on that defense. And T. Higgins is probably still going to get a lot of money. I mean, how big of a discount is he going to take? And how do you? I mean, you can't roll out the same defense next year. But contrary to the point that I just made, the Bengals also right now are 4th in the NFL in defensive spending. They spend the fourth most, out of anybody in the NFL on their defense. People don't like to hear this, but you cut Sam Hubbard, you're saving like $10 million. You cut Sheldon Rankins, you're saving like $12 million. There are guys on the defense that you can cut and get money to replace because obviously things haven't worked out. I don't know what's going on with Sheldon Rankins. His illness must be very, very serious. I hope nothing but the best for him. The guy hasn't played football in a month. Nobody's seen him. Clearly something serious is going on, and I hope that everything is okay with him. But from a purely football standpoint, he had trouble staying on the field before this. He wasn't really producing a ton when he was on the field. Now, This isn't to discredit anything going on in his personal life with his health or anything. Obviously, I hope nothing but the best. But from a pure business football, hey, we have a fucking superstar quarterback. We have a great offense. This offense right now is Super Bowl ready.
Oh,
We
absolutely.
might have to move on from this guy. So those two guys alone will give you $22 million. But when you look at that defense, I think everybody outside of Trey Hendrickson could be replaced. Everybody could be replaceable because there's a lot of guys that are just guys at that point. So if you're going to give T. Higgins a big old bag, you're going to have to give Jamar Chase a gigantic bag. He could say, I want $45 million a year. Look what I just did. And they're going to have to be like, yeah, you know what? You're right. But do they overspend on receivers and then not have the money left based on their philosophy that we all know that they have and just a pure cash standpoint to go fix the defense too?
Yes, I think they can do it. I do. I see a lot of maybe Joe restructures his contract in the chat. I don't know if he's going to do that. That'd be great. He's very adamant that he wants them
help
both
them
here. I don't know how to do math like that, so whatever.
Yeah, he's smart. He says it probably wouldn't even help the Bengals that much, and I just trust him because he's got a computer brain.
Yeah, I don't know. It's got to help somehow. He's smarter, and maybe it's not going to be as impactful as we think, but it's got to help somehow. But I doubt that happens. But I think they can do it. Let's get the salary cap to explode. Let's structure the contract. Give Chase a 5-year, T a 3. And then go work on this defense, throw another guard in there. I think we can do it. Cut some guys that, hey, thanks for playing for us. Go figure your life out. I think they can figure it out. I do. I have faith.
Mo from Twitter says one receiver will have a 3-year contract. The other one will get a 5-year contract. Now,
there you go. Exactly.
But see, I think they'll both get 3 years.
You think so?
Because that's a good amount of money. They'll get their guarantees. Yeah, but
on one of them.
But these guys also want the chance to cash in again. 3 years from now, those guys are still going to be in their prime. And where's the salary cap going to be 3 years from now?
That's their problem.
How much more? Well, it's their problem, but they might negotiate that in the deal and be like, "Yo, I want to hit the market again at 27 years old or whatever they'll be." BJ says, let's start the deferred payments trend like the MLB is doing. Yeah, dude, the Dodgers are just fucking signing everybody and saying we're going to defer all of the money until 2042. So I don't know how that works.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, so I don't know exactly how that's going to work. So that's kind of the way that is trending. We got he's firing tonight, dude.
Yeah,
he's neglecting his job watching us. And that's what we appreciate.
Absolutely.
7 draft picks. 5 of those should be used on defense. Oh, and I missed one earlier. He said, I will take Garrett out of the game. Pops is on Bounty Gate, dude. He's ready to take him out. I missed that text earlier. That's a good one. I will take Garrett out of the game. 7 draft picks, 5 should be used on defense. And yeah, we're going to do a lot of draft talk, I'm sure, coming up after the Super Bowl run. When we sneak into the playoffs, we go beat the shit out of Buffalo in Buffalo, and then we go on a run and win the Super Bowl in New Orleans. That's definitely, absolutely, positively going to happen.
Dude, I think if we get in, I think we beat Buffalo. I really do, man.
Buffalo's rolling, dude.
I'm confident. I think we do it. I do. We'll see. Jacqueline, eye for an eye. I love that.
And I don't know who that Jacqueline Hyde person is, but pretty good chat activity.
Glad they're here. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see what happens with T. Higgins. We'll see what happens with Jamar Chase. We'll see what happens with all these other guys on the team. I just realized I had dinner on my sweatshirt the entire show, so that's great.
That happens.
There's a lot of money to go around. There's a lot of money to get to gain from letting some guys walk. We'll see. I don't know.
True. We do only have 6 picks because of Khalil Herbert trade.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I think it's 6. But yeah.
Over 200 points combined if we play Buffalo.
It might be, dude. It might be fucking Hunter Burgers. It'll be interesting. It'll be an interesting off season, but there's a lot of football left to play. So let's finish that first.
Yep. So that is probably all we have for you tonight on the recap show. It was a natural shit show. Tech issues, dropping mouses. What's the plural for a computer mouse?
Meese. Yeah, meese. Computer meese.
had a mouse in my house the other day. I hate them motherfuckers, dude.
Is it there still?
No, it's fucking dead.
Ooh. Good
Sorry
job.
about it.
Defending your
Find out, dog.
defending your
Came to the wrong
family.
house. Yeah, came to the wrong house.
Oh, man.
24 garage beers Santas.
Leave your garage beers out for Santa.
Yeah.
Fun fact: he actually likes that more than milk. Garage beers and mozzarella sticks. That's you can leave for Santa Claus this year.
Hey, this is a good call.
What?
Probably no show next week because Christmas Eve, not Tuesday.
Yeah.
This is my wife This is my wife asking, but this is also
she did.
her telling me like, don't do a fucking show on Christmas Eve.
Yeah. We will abandon our families and do a show on Christmas Eve. No, there probably won't be a preview show next week, guys, because we're celebrating Christmas. So
We can move the day. I don't. We'll have to talk about it. We've got 75 families to see for Christmas, and every holiday takes a fucking week. So we'll have to see. Honestly, I got an idea. We'll talk about it offline, but I got an idea.
All right.
There will be no show on Christmas Day either. It's Jesus's birthday, dude. Fucking relax, dude. We actually have plans on Christmas Eve. We'll be at my mother's house. So yeah, we'll figure something out though. We'll do something. Fuck it. I don't know. We tweet enough. We talk enough in the Discord. You guys will figure it out. You guys will see what's happening.
Or you won't, and we'll just be live and you'll get a notification because we really don't plan anything, guys.
Because you have liked and you have subscribed and you have turned on notifications, right?
Yeah.
If you haven't,
Better.
Fucking do it, man.
Do it, man.
There will be no watch party. That was already a sticky situation. That's all I got. You got anything else? Boxing Day. What is that? Like people fight?
That is Canadian Christmas or British Canadian? I think Canadian Christmas. Pretty sure. I don't know if it's Christmas, but they celebrate it in one of the countries that is much, much weaker than us.
All right. Well, good to know. Day after Christmas is the report.
I'm not celebrating it. That's called Hangover Day in this house.
I might get hammered on Christmas. That may be the
UK and
call.
Canada.
That may be the call.
Wow. Okay.
I wasn't saying an in-person watch party. I was saying do it Monday and have a watch party.
She just came in the street.
A watch party for what on Monday?
Isn't that Monday Night Football?
No, they play on Sunday then Saturday.
I'm talking about for the Bengals, whoever's playing.
I don't know what the hell she's talking about.
Oh, I love it.
BJ says it's a British massive soccer day. Well,
Don't
know
care.
what? Don't care.
Not to you, BJ.
We threw our tea in the harbor already, dude. We don't have
Hell
to care
yeah,
about them
brother.
anymore.
Hell yeah. We like
Let's
FC
get the fuck
Cincinnati.
out of here.
We like
Let's
FC
get out of here.
Cincinnati, but yeah, let's get out of here.
We gotta go. We love you guys. Thanks for watching.
Your boys are ready to go. You already know. Grab a garage beer, let's flow. No filter needed. Beers getting deleted. It's the Cincy Unfiltered Show. Let's go. Our boys are ready to go. Our boys are ready to go. You already know. Grab a garage beer, let's flow. No filter needed. Beers getting deleted. It's the Cincy Unfiltered Show. Let's go.